Hello, I am so excited to share with you tonight why 75% of people need this. We'll get into this in just a moment, but first, I am Tina Joy Carroll. I'm a Red Diamond leader here at Trinont, and I've been in this industry for 8 years. I'm really excited to share some really good details with you tonight about what these do specifically and how they can help you. So if 75% of people need what we have our hands on, that means about 8 out of 10 people that you know need this. So let's dig in. Let's talk about what these do individually, how they work together, and how you can get your hands on it right away, because I've got good news and I've got bad news. Which one do you want first? So the bad news. We'll just give you the bad news first. The bad news is customers cannot get their hands on this amazing duo until sometime in May. The good news, but there's good news, friends. The good news is we can get you these products as a beta tester. All you have to do is just get in touch with the person that invited you to watch this video, and they'll share the details on how you can become a beta tester. But let's dive right in and let's talk about these two powerful products, how they work synergistically together, and how they are going to change your life. So first up, if you've been around for a minute, then you know this one right here took the world by storm. Literally took it by storm. Back in October, we released this product. So let me share a little bit about what this product does, why we decided to add this product to it, and how the both of them are going to be able to help you. So this is our product called Transform. There is a plant-based enzyme in here that converts sugar to fiber in your gut. It's going to convert anywhere from 50 to 90% of the carbs and natural sugars that you eat to fiber, meaning that you aren't going to have those insulin spikes, which make you feel yucky. It is very, very hard on your pancreas. It can cause you to become insulin resistant and even cause you to become a diabetic after a long period of time. I am someone who had no idea I was pre-diabetic until I tested this product and I wore a continuous glucose monitor. Come to find out, when I had those yucky crashes that I didn't know were crashes, it was because my sugar had gotten high and then it was dipping. And I added this in and it literally took care of that. And I have been able to, with supplements and changing my diet, reverse my insulin resistance and pre-diabetic status. We have had literally thousands of testimonies roll in about how amazing this product is. You literally can't get it anywhere else. The formula that we've created also has a thermogenic in it, and it is going to make you literally give you more energy. It's going to convert that sugar to fiber in your gut. It is revolutionary. It was studied for 10 years by a very prestigious school, and when it released, it took the world by storm. But we weren't done. We were not done. We decided, you know what? It needs a sister product because the two of these combined are life changing. So back in January, I got to go back to Utah and got to be one of about 100 testers of this product. They sent it home with us and they told us to start using it. I personally had a few surgeries, and so I had to wait until those were done before I could start using it. But before I tell you about my personal results with this, let me tell you what this product does. I actually took some notes for you because I didn't want to leave anything out. I want you to understand the power of this, how combined with this, it can absolutely change your life. And so one of the things that this product does, and by the way, it's a powder, if you're wondering, it's just a powder with a little scoop. You're going to put that in water, shake it up, and drink it. It literally tastes like a tropical paradise. It's so delicious. And if you're picky about the flavor of stuff like me, you are going to love, love, love this. But the first thing it's going to do is it's going to help you naturally increase your GLP-1 production. If you did not know, your GLP-1 is a hormone in your gut. When it is increased, you feel fuller faster. and you feel fuller longer. And if you're also like me, you just freaking forget to eat. That's never happened to me in my life. I've been someone that has struggled and up and down in my weight my entire life. And so to finally have something that takes food off my brain was nothing short of a miracle. And here's just a little bit of side information for you. GLP-1 synthetically is what you see all over in people that are using those weight loss hokey pokies. That is what that is. It's a synthetic form of GLP-1, but that can come, just like with any medication, some really harsh and possibly nasty side effects. This doesn't have the side effects. You aren't going to feel nauseous. You aren't going to feel yucky. You aren't going to get backed up. You aren't going to have to worry about having paralysis of your stomach. You are just going to naturally increase your own GLP-1 production. And I'm telling you, you're going to be blown away. Another thing it does is it helps improve your insulin sensitivity. Like I said, most people, I think the statistic is like 70% of people are insulin resistant or pre-diabetic and they don't even know it inside of the United States. I was one of those people. So this is also going to help increase your insulin sensitivity, and it's going to help activate, and this is what I've got a lot of notes on because I want to talk to you about this, your AMPK. Your AMPK. So if you're like me and you're like, I have never heard of AMPK in my entire life, let's talk about it for a minute, okay? Because I've got some really good notes for you. Your AMPK is found in every cell and serves as your master energy source. It actively influences body fat composition. Did you hear that? And it does it in this midsection here. I don't know if you know this, but the visceral fat, the fat that you have in your midsection, is the most dangerous fat on your body because it's surrounding all of your major organs. It also makes you age faster. Ladies and some men, are you hearing me here? All of this visceral fat, this fat that we carry in our abdomen area, is causing us to age faster. Like, no. We're not trying to age faster around here. By boosting your AMPK, it helps reduce your abdominal fat. Guess what this does? It helps activate the AMPK in your body, guys. How freaking excited is that? Also, as you age, just like your collagen production stops as you age, so does your AMPK. So that results in weight gain. How many of you have found yourself gaining weight as you age and you're like, what is happening? Like, I'm not doing anything different, right? You're not doing anything different, but you're gaining weight. This is going to help with that. Also, super important, abdominal fat, like I said, increases with the aging process. And when your AMPK is increased, it reduces inflammation in your body. Almost every disease that people are walking around with is a result of inflammation in their body. And so when you start, how many of you have seen someone that's lost weight? You could just see it in their face, like the inflammation starts to go away. As a matter of fact, I was at the dentist and they were like, your face, like it looks slimmer. Let me tell you why. Because I started this as soon as I could. In 8 days, I lost 7 pounds, my friends. 7 pounds, reduced the inflammation in my body. I had physical and mental energy. By the way, neither of these have caffeine in them, so you aren't going to have any weird, jittery energy. You are just going to feel amazing. Another thing that it does is it's going to help circulation, and it's going to help you increase your energy and your focus, guys. I've also had testimonies rolling in from the test group that have said that they're sleeping better at night because of the combination of these two things. The testimonies from the people that have been using this is just absolutely wild. If you want to see more of those testimonies, all you have to do is get back in touch with the person that invited you to watch this video. We can invite you to a group that we have where we share those testimonies, and you can go in there and see. It is going to blow your mind. Not only can you get your hands on this as a beta tester. But if you're entrepreneurial minded at all and you're looking to earn some extra income in this crazy economy that we're living in, we have a plan and a path to show you exactly how to do that. Whether you just want to sell to a friend or a family member, or maybe you're someone like me and you're like, I'd really like to give this a go and earn some extra income, we can help you do that. Again, all you're going to do is get back in touch with the person that invited you to watch this video, and they're going to show you exactly how you can get started. But I want to share a little bit about my own testimony with you, not only with the products, but with this business model, so that you can understand why I decided, someone that actually was a hater of this industry, why I decided to jump in. So 8 years ago, a friend of mine approached me about joining this business model. And this is what I told her. I was like, not only am I not going to join you, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that you're doing it. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. So it's a no. It's a hard no for me. For 18 months, she didn't give up on me. She said, you know what? I think that you're going to be amazing at this, and I'm not going to leave you alone. And so she didn't. And I'm so grateful that she didn't, because it absolutely changed my entire life, and it changed the lives of tens of thousands of others who have come after me. Since getting in this industry, I was able to leave my corporate job in corporate America, where I earned 6 figures. I am now a successful 7-figure earner inside of this space. I'm just a regular mom and a regular grandma. I'm a high school dropout. I'm a teenage mom. I don't have a college degree. I didn't come with any influence. I was just a regular person out there in the world who's seen some women just like me. They were spending their days with their kids and their grandkids. And what I wanted more than anything in this entire world was, when I did have grandchildren one day, I wanted to be able to be a present grandma and to be able to be a yes grandma to my grandchildren, because I knew my children are at the age where grandchildren were going to be possible very, very soon. So I said, you know what? What do I have to lose? The time is going to pass anyways. Why not give this thing a go? That was 8 years ago. I'm so incredibly grateful that my friend didn't give up on me. And you should be so incredibly grateful that someone invited you to watch this video, because that means they care about you and your future. So, a little bit about how this works. It's super simple. Most people think, well, I'm not a salesperson, so I could never do this. It is a good darn thing that this industry isn't dependent on people being salespeople, or it wouldn't exist. You don't have to worry about that. We have the tools in place that you can use to sell to your friends, to your family, or like me, maybe just strangers on the internet. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, I don't know how to do all that social media stuff that you guys do. Totally understand. You don't have to worry about that either. We have your first 60 days of social media posts done for you. Then we have ongoing social media support after that, so that you have everything that you need to run a successful business. We have an app that we get you plugged into that literally tells you step by step how to launch your business, what to say to people when they ask you questions. You simply can't not win here unless you just decide not to work. So if you've loved anything that you've heard in this video, I want you to rush right back and get in touch with the person that invited you to watch this and tell them, I am ready to become a beta tester of the Daily Health System. And if you're like, you know what, I think being a customer would be a better fit for me, that's okay too. Just make sure that you get on your friend's VIP list so they can let you know when this releases to customers. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Why not go ahead and become a beta tester? You'll have a link if you ever decide to share it with a family member or a friend once you fall in love with these products, because I promise you, you will. And if you never do anything with it, that's okay too. So with that, I'm going to jump off here. I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day. Get back in touch with the person that invited you to watch this, and we'll hope to see you soon.